You know what, guys? Let's just start this right now. Hit that like button, guys. What is going on, everyone? It is a little random stream going on because I was bored and you know what? I wanted to hang out. So let's hang out. Let's talk. Let's do whatever we want to do. So I'm going to scroll up here. Let's see who all made it. And Chancoin is not off work yet. It looks like he's having sad times. Sorry to hear that. When are you off, Chancoin? When are you off? Maybe we'll live stream in a couple hours again. No, I don't know. I'm just kidding. I got to make a video later. But we got Chancoin. Darren Finley, Ogre MGTOW, Fudweiser, what's going on? Ogre, what happened, man? You ripped your shoulder off. That's no good. I did that a long time ago, actually. I was in a car accident when I was young, and I literally ripped all the muscles right off my right shoulder, and my arm literally fell to my hip. In the hospital, they had to walk it right back up, each individual rib, and it was cracking and oring, and it was just, you know, a lot of pain. But yeah, my arm was literally ripped off. They had to sew all the muscle and everything back on. It was a big recovery, but yeah, it is working now. Anyway, if you were curious. Red Llama Crypto, what's going on? Tone Baxter, what's happening? Jerish Prairie, Merry Christmas, everybody. Yes, and Merry Christmas to you guys as well. Red Llama Crypto, can't stay for long, but he's heading out. Thank you for the quick stop by if you are already gone. Damian Wilson, Welco, TechBad TV, what's happening? I see you hit another block. What all are you running? What are you mining with currently? Like, what's your hash rate and everything rolling with? What CPUs all do you have running with these blocks? Mangled Remains, Subchap S, Jazz B, Lemus Properties, Charles Leeson, Welco, RC Man, what's going on? Fudweiser again, what's happening? Crypto Baltus, what's going on? I'm at work, another hour, just chilling. Right on, sounds good. Yeah, we're like 2 days away from Christmas. I don't have any special stuff to show off. I don't have any fancy Christmas presents in the mail. So, nothing too special going on. I might do something Christmas Day. You know, I might have like, you know, rabid claws might be in the house. I don't really have anything to give away, but I'm still thinking of some. I might, you know, divide my Raptoreum smart node earnings between a couple people, possibly. I'm thinking about that. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't really have anything to give away because I don't have much, you know, in general. But anyway, we're thinking about stuff. John Coyne, thank you. Now change to TV. Oh, I'm on the TV. I am being broadcasted live on TV. I feel special. This is amazing. I feel like I'm on like Channel 6 News or something. There is no Channel 6 News where I'm from, but it seems like something you hear in all the movies, you know? Broadcasting live from Channel 6 News. That, you know, it has a nice ring to it. Raptoreum banked me 300. Too bad it dropped to 2 cents. Yeah, it's not too bad, but technically, if you're looking long term, Raptoreum is up than what it previously was. So holding strong at 2 cents is better than holding strong at under a half a cent as it was 2 months ago. And, you know, stuff like that. So who knows what could happen in the future? It could pump up to 8 cents, 16, 50, 75, $1. $20, and you know everyone's driving Lambos. But will that happen? Who knows? I have no idea. That'd be awesome though, but I highly doubt it. 3900X solo 12 kilohash and AVN to BTC non-solo first gen. Okay, nice. So just a single 3900X, you're slamming out some blocks. All right, that's pretty good. I've been doing a test here. I haven't talked about it really at all. You know, I've been mentioning it on my Discord from here and there, but I haven't been really announcing it publicly. I'll probably make that video tonight, but I am running a test right now between Raptoreum, Monero Ocean, Virus Coin, Scala, AVN, and Haven. And I'm going to be doing a 7-day test here. I'm on day 3 currently, and I'm going to see, you know, we're going to get to the bottom of what is the most profitable coin to mine. And yeah, that is the, you know, the topic of that. So that's what I'm currently doing right now. I'm going to, you know, make that video and broadcast everything I am actually doing throughout that test. Later on, I'll probably release that tomorrow, but we'll see. Best Buy Canada has some good deals on video cards, but are they in stock? Are they really? Someone mentioned that. That was you, RC Man, in Discord. You said they changed their prices around. Unless I didn't see it right, all the Founders Edition cards looked the exact same price and nothing was in stock. But again, maybe I looked at the wrong time or something. No idea. How do you mine solo on Hive for AVN or RTM? I can't seem to figure that out. Tom Key, I've been getting that question quite a bit. It seems like a lot of people do want to solo mine AVN as well as RTM. So, you know, as I urge everyone, do at your own risk. Because if you don't get anything, then essentially you are going to have to, you know, not get any rewards. So it's very, very risky. I did attempt solo mining early Raptoreum and the difficulty was low. And at that time, I had to hit 3 blocks to be on par with a pool. And you know what? I failed. I did not hit any blocks, and it just did not work out in my favor. I do see the AVN hash rate has been slowly creeping up. It's actually, instead of going up per day like we see jumps, it's actually going up per hour. I can see the line steady going up on the pool I'm currently using. The hash rate is increasing across that pool steadily every single hour. So because of it, and during this test, I am noticing as each day goes by, I am losing more and more coins per single rig. So I haven't really even talked about AVN that much yet, but you know, sometime in the future, I was kind of waiting on it because, you know, I want you guys to gather up them bags, but I do see more people starting to talk about it more. So I may just drop the hammer and release the facts and say, you know what? Maybe you should mine this coin. Maybe you shouldn't. We don't know yet. It's way too early, way too speculative, but it's looking not too bad anyway. No, there's like no, actually Mine Raptoreum is now a calculator thanks to Crypto Mine and Code. I believe that's the name of his YouTube channel. He did make that mineraptoreum.com website for everybody because there isn't really any CPU mineable, I guess, what to mines out there. So unlike GPUs where there's a lot of information on profitability across different GPUs and everything for GPU mining, CPU mining, you pretty much got to test it all on your own, which is why I do like testing all these coins I have been doing to kind of show you profitabilities across them. Now, again, these are only for 3900Xs. So if you have different types of CPUs, like different Intels or Threadrippers or super high end or middle range, I don't really have those, but I can just show you across the board a profitability across 3900Xs at least. So that's another reason why I'm kind of doing all these different coin tests, so you guys can have an idea of how profitable certain coins actually are, because there is a lot more CPU miners out here ever since that latest Raptoreum boom, and a lot of people don't really realize that there are still other coins out there. So I'm doing a little test here. Obviously the other ones don't seem as profitable as, you know, your top standards like Monero Ocean, AVN, Raptoreum, stuff like that, but some of them are also fairly close. I cannot reveal any numbers because I'm still testing. Let's see what's going on. Do we have any questions? Veal. I hear about Veal all the time. I don't have that in that test, and I should have had it in that test, but I was running out of CPUs to actually roll on because I still have a few mining some other coins so I can start building up some bags before things do explode. Which register type is faster? AVX, AVX2, SSE2. I don't really know which one's actually the faster. The whole thing's about all those different AVX, AVX2, SSE2, and all that. It depends on the CPU you're using. They're not necessarily faster. It depends what your CPU utilizes. So we kind of talked about those early CPU mining GR and early Raptoreum mining days, where before it actually auto-picked your CPU, you actually have to choose, just like how you have to choose for AVN right now in CPU mining. So really, it just comes down to Google your CPU, figure out, you know, the structure it actually uses, and then use that one. So because you may be noticing one, you know, going faster than the other one, that's probably because that one is the CPU, or the one you're supposed to be using for your CPU version. Like myself, I believe like Ryzen 9 3900Xs, it has the Ryzen one built into it. So I use the Ryzen one, which I believe utilizes AVX2 or something like that. I can't really remember which one it is, but that's the one you use because that's for Ryzen 3900Xs. And again, you're going to have to Google your own CPU to see what structure your CPU is built upon, so you know if it supports the right one, and then choose that as your miner, if that kind of makes sense for you. AVX2 is 60% faster than AVX. My CPU is Bulldozer. Oh, you have an Epic first gen too. Oh, nice, first gen Epic. Sweet, sweet. How about those new Epics? I'm never gonna be able to afford one ever unless I like sell the house or something. But those new Epics that are coming out, they're gonna be absolutely insane. Did you enter into the Octominer giveaway? Are you, Gregory, are you talking about the one on Reddit? Is that the Octominer giveaway you are referring to that we've been talking about last week? No, I did not enter into that because, I don't know, like I already have an Octominer X12. I didn't think it'd kind of be fair. Like if I would have won it, then, you know, I didn't enter it because, you know, I thought it'd be better for all you guys because that's just one less name in the draw. So, quick answer, no, I did not enter the draw. Just I'm broken, can't get the second socket going. Oh no, that's horrible. That sucks. But yeah, that's the one thing about the Epic. So CPU grades do have dual socket motherboards, unlike They don't make them for the Ryzen 3900Xs, 3950Xs, 5000 series. They just don't exist. They don't even make for rippers either, I don't think. But those high grade server ones like the Epics, yes, dual socket motherboards. Oh my gosh, that'd be amazing. As well as your Intel Xeon type of processors. They're server grade, so they do have dual socket as well. Living on 1K a month is tough. Yeah, I bet. Depending where you live too, in the area you live, you know, things are crazy right now when it comes to prices and shipping shortages and inflation, and oh my gosh, you know, everything's just pretty crazy. No, I have not tested Veal yet. Veal is on one of my things to do, but it's not in this test. So, oh, sorry guys. So, you know, when I do actually pick up and get the results out of this one, then I'm going to use like the top 3 or 4 coins between my last couple tests. And then I will again add, you know, a couple more coins to it so that we slowly get to the bottom of the most profitable coin. As for all you guys out there that are mining AVN, obviously you have probably noticed it's seen a nice little pump today. Look at this. Who's pumping this? Somebody is pumping it. Now, I don't know if it's actually being pumped. So honestly, this thing could just be, I guess, someone could have just bought it. Like, I don't even know what the trade volumes or anything are here. What do we got here? Look at the volume. There's never any volume. We have a buy order here. So this guy bought who knows how much. And then I guess, boom, price shoots up. So like, let's say if I went in there right now, I could literally probably just crash this whole market if I went to sell my coins right now. But I'm not going to do that. I'm holding the bag. I'm just saying, like, low volume tokens like this, yes, it's going up, but really it could just be somebody buying, you know, $1,000 worth or something, and you're just seeing, you know, a huge price spike because of it. These low volume coins, it's really hard to tell if the price is actually pumping or if it's potentially, you know, someone's just doing a pump and sell right away off the get-go. So that's like, I guess, you know, blah blah. I can't talk right now. I don't know what's going on. Be really careful when you're looking at charts like that with low volume. Oh yes, that's a good idea. The old arbitrage thing. What are, you know, let's have a look at that actually. AVN. Let's take a look at exactly what you were talking about right here. AVN network. Where are you? You should have just popped up because I look at you all the time. But now you're not. Why? Okay, there you are. AVN network. Let's go down to the 2 exchanges here. And all right, we got Trade Ogre. Obviously, we'll open a new tab, and Xbitron. So is there a big price difference between these two? Let's find out. Web read, swap this around. All right, let's see what we got. Come on, load up, Trade Ogre. Load up, Trade Ogre. My screen is all, oh, not that one. My screen is all messed up. Well, while we're waiting for this to load, you know, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as bell notification to be notified for future videos. Yeah, I'm just playing my Stream Deck here. This thing's awesome. I love it. I can just throw stuff in like that whenever I want. Oh, but I gotta change my screen. I can't move this right now. Why not? Because I got that other thing here. Okay, you. There. Oh, there we go. Come on, Trade Ogre. Why aren't you loading up for me? Oh, now all this thing does. Oh, now my screen's really messed up. Great. I just messed everything right up. There we go, Trade Ogre. There we go. What do we got for some volumes? Ravencoin Lite. It is still listed as Ravencoin Lite on Trade Ogre. It has not updated into see, look over there. Ravencoin Lite. It's not even called AVN on Trade Ogre yet. But what is the prices here? I got available 0.00000005 BTC. Should I buy some? I don't know what that's worth at all. Price, hardly anything. But where can I see the price here? Looks like 0.0012. And if we roll on over to Xbitron, it is at, oh wow, 0.02. Really? Oh, that's to a Raven pairing. USDT 0.0013. 0013. 001. Yeah, there's a little difference there. So if you are actually swapping back and forth really big type of I guess numbers and whatnot, then you were potentially seeing a lot of the stuff. So yeah, very, very interesting. Who is building an Octominer this weekend? Techman, is it in for you? Did you get it, or is it almost there? That's pretty exciting. That must be you. Is enjoying the Stream Deck. Yes, I'm loving this Stream Deck. I'm still not too familiar with it. I haven't played around with it too much, but it's awesome. And like I said, I got the 32 button version, so the big XL version, because I was reading people with the, you can get the 6 or 8, and then there's the 15, and then the 32. And, you know, people are saying with the 15, yes, you can keep adding pages and stuff in, but they're like, you know what, I really wish I went to the 32, or they're running 2 15s now because of it and all this stuff. And I'm just like, wow, I'm just going to go with the big one. If I don't need it, I don't need it. But if I, you know, have it and don't need it, that's better than not having it and needing it. So, you know, I figured, you know what, may as well just roll with the biggest one I can find. Change it to AVN USDT. Still trying to pay off for my first 3070 Ti. 4 5600 XTs, 4 A2000s, 2 3070 non-LHR, 3080 Ti, and a 3090 FTW3 in mine soon. Nice. Those are all going into that. That's going to be a sweet build for sure. Pretty awesome. How about that 3090 Ti that's supposed to roll out here? I don't know when it's supposed to come out. It's supposed to come out early next year. Or is it mid next year? I don't remember. I can't remember if they're timing the 3090 Ti must be early next year, first quarter, because they're planning for their 4000 series from NVIDIA is mid of the year, I believe. I gotta look into it more to be sure, but I'm not 100%. But yeah, very interesting stuff, because yeah, I do believe they are planning the 4000 series for around the time that Ethereum wants to move the proof of stake. Now, do you guys think Ethereum is seriously going to move the proof of stake mid next year? I don't really think so. And you know, it's hard to say. They've been saying they're ready to move over to proof of stake since 2017, and they've been saying it every year since. And if you look at their actual updates in their website, it is very, very, very slow. A lot of talk and no action is really what happens across the Ethereum network. So we'll see what actually happens. Very interesting stuff. Yeah, no way ETH does it on time. Now, I don't think they will either, because, you know, if they mess that up, you know, it's game over for Ethereum, at least temporarily for a little while. But so I definitely think they want to have that, you know, 2.0 100% ready to roll before they finally, you know, do that actual merge. Now, it's not going to be 100% ready to roll, you know, come when they do the merge. Like, they're going to have the chain working, so the validations are going through, but they're not going to have full sharding and everything implemented until, you know, a little while after the merge actually happens. So it's still a one-way trip. If you plan on staking, you know, ETH2, now remember, they're still saying there is, when I say ETH2 staking, I mean staking Ethereum on the 2.0 type of chain, which is their proof of stake chain. It's going to be the exact same thing. It's not a new token. There's nothing special going on. It's Ethereum right across the board. You got Ethereum and you got Ethereum moving into the 2.0 threshold. You're not converting any coins over. It's just that chain, when you do stake on it currently, it's a one-way trip and you can't pull nothing out. But right now you can stake, you know, through various platforms on the current proof of work chain and get those rewards. But some people are getting mixed up thinking you got to swap over to a whole new coin, a new type of Ethereum. Ethereum 2.0 is a new coin altogether, but it's not. It's just a different, you know, network that is actually going to run off. It's going to be initially the validating through the nodes and all the, pretty much how it's like the giant version of Raptoreum smart nodes. It's all going to be done through a node system other than a work system, which is mining. They have marketed this very wrong. This is the biggest halving in history. Of bullion halvings are usually bullish unless PR team is out to lunch. Yeah, I don't know. It's very crazy. Still gotta gut it to paint it too. Oh, you're gonna paint it and everything also. Wow, that's gonna look really sweet. I can't wait to see those pictures when you're done with that. Crypto Baltus, I think ETH will dump when the staking will expire. Many will sell. That's very true too, because when people first started initially, when they're pulling into those addresses so they could start the initial beacon chain or testnet or whatever the heck they were going to do, Ethereum was only like $400 or $500. It was really, really cheap. But now we're sitting, what? We're on, what am I on here? You'll go to USD here. So we're sitting at like 4,100 right now, Canadian 52. And like, I'm talking Canadian, it was like $400 or $500. So it was like, what? 3 something USD. So now it's like, they're like times 10, times 15 in profits. There's definitely going to be some people taking profits when that opens up. They're probably banging their head on the wall right now. Hurry up, Ethereum. But yeah, who knows what's happening. Rabid giveaway at 3080 for at Christmas. You still have some time to do it. Yeah, I wish. No, I can't do that. I only have one 3080 and it's an EVGA FTW3 Ultra and it's a non-LHR, which is like super rare, and it's in my gaming PC, which I never use to play games anymore. I got to do some videos on my gaming channel sometime soon, but it's busy mining. Like, I just can't turn it off, right? You know what I'm talking about. We will never stop mining. There will always be another coin that will take advantage of proof of work. Oh, there's tons of coins out there for sure. We got 88 viewers, guys, 30 likes. Come on, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Don't be late. Oh, I love that button. That's a wicked button, huh? Awesome. That's good. That's good enough to give away. Yeah, I bet it's probably is good enough to give away, isn't it? I did check. I'm supposed to have delivered 2 A2000s today, but looks like they're in BC. Barnaby, BC is the last update. So it is saying the 28th now. So we will see what happens if they actually show up or not. Some people ordered before me, Chancoin being one of them. And allegedly his got delayed or something, but somehow mine shipped when I ordered 2 days later. So I don't really know what's going on there. XL Streambox come in. Yes, the Stream Deck is in. I am using it right now. Still not too familiar with this, but this thing's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Techman, thank you very much for the $5 donation. Wall insulation fund or Ripper fund, you pick. Yeah, I need both. Actually, I got insulation in the, oh no, I don't have insulation in the back wall. That is right. But it is all wrapped up and insulated, so maybe it should be a drywall fund. I don't know. Maybe sometime I'll get to it. But thank you very much. I think right now the Threadripper fund is probably more important. That's just me though. Also, how is pricing in Canadian for the A4000, A2000? The A2000 was about $690 or something, so not too bad really for what you're getting. $690, like what is that? And that's for like 42 mega hash at like 70 watts max, or like 65 watts some people are saying. I don't know what it actually draws until I get it in my hands and I throw it on my test bench and I can be like, yo, this is what this thing draws. I'm gonna know for sure what it draws, not just basing everything off a lot of numbers being thrown around out there. Which A2000 you got, 12 or 6? I'm not actually sure. I think it's the 6. I don't even know. I think it's the 6. I think it's the 6 gigabyte version, but I don't know. What card are you looking for? RX 6800 in stock at Best Buy website for any miners instantly. Is that in Canada or is that in the US? I'm not sure. How are you sourcing A2000s? I can't find them anywhere, even on back order at distro. It was on Levoton, something like that. You know what? Let's see if we can find it right here. Levo. I don't know how to spell it. Let's find out if I can spell it. Where are you? Leventon. A2000. See if that pops up. Does that pop up? Is this it? No, that's not it. That's not it. All right, someone in live chat, tell me how you spell it. It's not. Oh, Leventon. What am I? I'm getting mixed up with. It's Leventon or something, but Levington. They're power plugs. Lenovo, something like. Okay, here we go. All right, Chad Coin. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're here. Lenovo. It's a 6 gigabyte, so it looks like the 6 gigabyte version, temporarily unavailable. But it says $649 here. That's USD. But if you go scroll down here, you can swap this over to Canada. Where you at? Canada, English. Boom. Now I gotta look it all up all over again. A2000. Click. Why does it say $629? It's not $629. Did it go down in price? I don't know what's going on here. Am I still on the Canadian site? Temporarily unavailable. Add to cart. Come on, add to cart. Pretend you have some. All right. I don't know what's going on. It does say I'm still in Canada. I don't know why the price still said $629, but it was like $690, $699 or something like that. So $700 and maybe $705 or something after GST or whatever taxes you live in. I do believe they have A4000s in, someone was saying. I haven't checked on it. Let's have a look. A4000s, are you in stock? So they do have some in stock. 16 gigabyte A4000s, $1,574 after coupon. So they got them for like $175 off, allegedly. You guys can't really see that right now because I have it blocked off. Let's see. Let's try full screen. Can you guys see this? There you go. Full screen action. So it is saying $1,574. This is Canadian prices, I am assuming, because I did set this to Canada. So it looks like there are A4000s in stock here. Now that is out of my price range. I can't afford that. And if it's like a 3070, even with power consumption, the A2000s are ultimately the way better in efficiency. 2 of them obviously is about, I guess it's gonna be a couple $100 more to get 2 of these. But yeah, so that's where I found them, courtesy to Rondi, who did send me that link. Much appreciated. I think it's around, is it 75? I thought people were saying it's about the same as a 3070, which would be about 62 or something. A5000 is a 3070. So what's the A4000? That'd be even less. You should, A5000's even should be like a 3080 or something, shouldn't it? You think? I don't know. You need 3090s. Wow. Yeah. 3090s, man. I think those are way out of miners type of price range. Like, you're paying twice as much. Like, a 3080 is less than half the price, and you know, it's only like 20 mega hash less. So, you know, you're better off buying 2 3080s if you can find them, non-LHRs. Obviously, that's the Founders Edition versions, or who knows, wait till Intel drops. They're supposed to be kind of like on par with 3070, so I'm very interested to see how Intel GPUs will perform. Obviously, I'm not going to get one anytime soon. They're probably going to be out of stock or scalped, or I won't be able to afford one when they do release. So most likely Red Panda Mining will probably have, he'll probably have about 20 of them as soon as they release here. So he'll give us some numbers on those, but they're supposed to be on par gaming wise as a 3070. Hashing wise, we still don't really know. A 3090 wholesale price is 4K. Are you serious? Well, who's that wholesale sailor deal? Because what did I get mine for? 2200 or something. I got mine. My 3090 was like 22 or 21 or something from Best Buy when I did stand in line. So yeah, wholesale for 4K doesn't really sound too much like a wholesale type of price to me. That seems like double the scalper price. Wholesale scalping, that's what that is. That's insane. Oh man. Currently at 39k. Yeah. I thought the market bounced back looking at your crypto prices. Oh, did it? What am I on? Canadian, USD. Are they off? Are they going on? They all out of whack here? Let me check my phone. Let's see how to whack this is. Sometimes this website, blame it on that. It's my website. But sometimes this price tracker I use does get out of whack once in a while. I'm just going to check this, and that's USD. Let me check Canadian so I can compare this. It looks about right. That looks correct according to CoinMarketCap and everything. So I don't know what's going on. This looks like current prices, isn't it? Maybe something, 1 or 2 of these may be off. Dogecoin, you're sure taking a tumble. All right, that's USD. You're still taking a tumble, 23 cents. Imagine that one guy, you know, he said when it hit, like, what did it hit, 60, 70 cents? I'm not selling until it hits $1. Now we're sitting at, you know, 18 cents. Sorry, buddy. You should have sold. Oh, man. How about Europe? That's even lower. Check that out. BTC popped back 51k. Yeah, I did see that. I got an alert on my phone, BTC going up, and I was like, sweet. So that means, I don't know if you guys have been noticing this. Usually when BTC goes up and then it starts to take a dip, that's when the altcoins are usually a day or 2 behind. So again, not financial advice, and I'm a horrible trader. I have not tried this myself, but I have been noticing, like, the past couple months, every single dip, altcoins seem to be, you know, a couple days behind it. So when Bitcoin actually starts to dip, you see an altcoin start to go up, and then it starts to dip again, you know, a day after. So, you know, kind of reading markets like that. I don't, maybe any of you guys traders out there, do you notice that? Do you notice, like, you know, Bitcoin goes up and then takes its dip, and then you see the altcoin a couple days later goes up and takes its dip? So maybe that's a sign saying, you know what, I should probably test one of those altcoins out, in and out, in and out. Golden Wolf, what is going on? Welcome. What's happening? We got some, you know, random stream happening because I was bored and I wanted to hang out. So I want to see what you guys are up to today. This is more of a, you know, just hanging out. We're talking about really nothing. We're just doing what we got to do. Best Buy, Newegg, Amazon are the main way suppliers distributing at lower prices. Small biz never gets the good deals. No, they don't. They never do. You're going to need like that big, huge stock type of order or thingamajiggers going on there. I got Nvidia stock since the cards are sold out. Holding 10k Raven happily. Nice. That's a nice little bag you got going on there. 100%. Oh man, my coffee tastes kind of burnt. Is that a thing? Can you burn coffee? I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know what's going on. It came out of a Tassimo. Not a Tassimo. No, the Keurig. That was the Keurig one. Tassimo used to one I used to have. But it came out of Keurig and it kind of tastes burnt a little bit. I'm just like, how is that even a thing? How do you burn your coffee when it's just hot water going through? Or it's just crap coffee. I don't know. Oh, Vincent Gallo. So you want to talk about some ASICs? Well, I can't. Yeah, I've never really purchased an ASIC, so I can't really 100% say with, you know, legitimacy how great or where to get them. But a good resource to start from is right here, ASIC miner value. So let's just go to web read here, click that, hit that. Let's have a look here. You know, let's go to full screen just because it'll be a little, I don't know if you, hopefully you guys can see that all right. But what is this? Gold Shell KD6. They're having a new KD coming out. Oh my gosh, this is going to be insane. As long as Cadena keeps pumping, but $261 a day. It's probably going to be nerfed when it finally releases, just like everything else has been. And what? The A11 Pro 2 gigahash is still listed as coming soon. Remember, I talked about this previously. Any website listing the A11 as 2 giga, unless they are upgrading it. No, that one's called Pro 2. So the A11 initially was supposed to be 2 gigahash, and it got nerfed down to 1.5. So websites that are listing it for 2 gigahash, they're fake. You know, don't order it, even though they'll probably say, you know what, we're in stock, we're this, we're that. Of course you are. Of course you're in stock. Of course you have it on sale, because you know you're lying to everybody. So if you are looking for an ASIC miner, I don't recommend the Ethereum miner because we have no idea what's going to happen with proof of stake. We have no idea. And ultimately, you could buy a whole bunch of GPUs and get the same amount of efficiency, especially out of the A2000s. It'll be cheaper to actually, when I get one in, I'm going to do a power consumption thing on it, and I want to put it together. I want to compare buying a whole bunch of them to the A11, and I think the A2000s will be cheaper and more efficient than the A11 Pro ASIC miner. Again, that's just in theory in my head, kind of running some quick numbers. It's kind of looking that way, but I don't know until I actually test the power on that. We got the Antminer L7. So anyway, ASIC miner value, go on here. Let's look at the Antminer L7. You click here, and allegedly, I'm not saying it's 100% legit. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit here. This is saying you can find where it is. So it does say that these are wire transfer tested, all these places here. Again, I would not 100% trust them because I have no idea. But there are some recognizable names here. Like we got Miner Bros, Casa Miners we got here, ASIC Marketplace, Coin Mining Central, BT Miners. Like these are legit places. I don't really know about Mining Store. I don't know about Million Miner. But allegedly, according to this website, all these guys have been trusted and tested, but I can't, you know, for sure say. It's always, when it comes to ASICs, it comes with anything in crypto in general. So always do it at your own risk, do your own research, maybe contact them, try to talk to them, see if they answer you in a reasonable amount of time, stuff like that to get an idea if it's legit, and then maybe go from there. But the best advice I can pretty much say is check out ASIC miner value here, the website I'm on, click on the ASIC you're looking for, and see which stores are listed here. So that's really the only thing you can do, because I don't really purchase ASICs myself. They're more for giant mining farms when you have really cheap power. You know, you can fit lots of them, you know, and right down the line and stuff. So myself, I don't really know, but I'm just saying, do your own research, check this site out, and then just go from there. Do your best educated guess. Rabid, there's a seller in Toronto. Really? Sebchap S, there's a Toronto ASIC seller, and he's like, legit? What's he selling? Can you like send me one to test? Like, tell him I want an L7 ASAP now. Like, I wanted it yesterday. How come it's not here yet? Oh, insane. Awesome. Yeah, we'll look at that site again later on in a couple minutes here, because I'm curious about that. Now there's a KD6 coming out. That thing looks insane. You know what? I want to look at it right now because I'm curious. I'm going back. Let's go back. Going back. KD6 gold shell. What? I want to see this. What's the power consumption and everything here? 2,630 watts. That's actually, wow, that's under 3,000 watts at $261 per day. That's insane. $94,000 a year. You know, I could fit 2 of these on my 30 amp. Oh, nice. I want 2 of these. I'll move all my GPU rigs somewhere else. I'm gonna order 2 of these. How much they cost? What's their pre-order? Oh my gosh, $48,000. That's less than a year ROI in theory. They're all up for pre-orders. BT Miners, Miner Bros. Oh my god, that'd be insane. One of these would be sweet, but you know what? Are they actually gonna come out then? Who knows? Are they gonna be nerfed when they come out? Who knows? Too much stuff. Too many, you know, variables are out there. Seb Chaps, DM me in Discord. Let me know that Toronto seller. I want to talk to him. Dave Collins, I don't see it. Let's see here. Oh, hey, don't forget about Luna. It was shooting up to $100 earlier this morning. Luna. I don't know too much about Luna, but I've heard about it. Maddox is going up as well. So those of you guys that are, mining on Flexpool and getting paid out in Matic, actually it's Rapdeath, or, using 2 miners and getting paid out in Matic, then essentially you could be making quite a bit more now. Oh, my button didn't go on. There we go. I had the wrong button clicked. That's where BBT plays some of his orders according to one of his videos. Oh, sweet. That's good to know. So I guess they are legit. BBT is ordering from them. So there's a Toronto ASIC seller by the sounds of things. 2700 watts would make great clothes dryers. Yeah, for sure. Sia Green today. Yeah, things are looking up. Crypto's making a comeback. That's pretty good. But, it's also... Actually, it's not a big spike. So, things are looking good. Things are looking good. I hope we get a nice gradual, strong thing, maybe go back close to the ATA all-time high or something that's kind of hang out there. I do not want to see any type of huge crypto spike. A huge crypto spike, like sometime this month, would totally fall in line to what a lot of people are talking about, where end of December, early January, following the 2017 charts, if we see a massive pump across Bitcoin and everything, that is allegedly, a huge sign that winter is going to be within the next couple months. Again, too many institutions and stuff involved. Things are a lot different, people are saying, but all these allegedly smart trader guys for the past couple months have already been saying that December is the time. It's on the end of the 4-year cycle. It is exactly 2013 to 2017, 4 years, exactly 2017 to 2021, 4 years. So if we do see that big spike sometime this month and next month, I would really be starting to get a little bit worried. It's looking good in the pocket, but maybe might be time to take them profits, throw everything to USDC, a stable coin, hold out for the winter, buy in at the bottom, and ride the next bull run up in a couple of years. Again, I have no idea if that's how it's going to play out or not. I am not a trader. I do not really know how the charts and stuff work. I've been just watching some videos on some people for the past little while, and a lot of speculation is out there. It's very interesting though. BTC rug pull. No. It's not alleged, not really a rug pull, but there's a lot of hints going on about, the next winter is looming. We don't know when it's going to happen, but it is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. But when I have no idea. But I'm just saying, if we see a giant spike coming in, then, that's what's going to happen. That's when we first saw 2017 when BTC, was that what, 5, 6, 7,000, and bam, 17, 18,000, boom, 2 years crypto winter. Same thing happened 2013, and it's a 4 years apart, 4-year cycle. BTC halves every 4 years. A year or two after the halving, we see this big bull run, and then 2 years of winter. It just happens every single time, and it's very, very interesting. So just be very careful when purchasing hardware, and obviously buy that hardware in the winter. If a winter comes, that's when you want to be buying hardware. Everything is a fraction of the price of what it is right now. Benz 310 USD 499. Thank you very much. Raven price prediction after January 11th. I have no idea. You know what? A lot of miners are hoping for the price to go up. In theory, a Raven coin having the price, yes, should go up, but is it actually going to go up? What was it? Some coin, it wasn't VL, was it? No, some other coin. Something just halved a month or two ago, and the price actually went down. So I'm a little on the edge about Ravencoin right now. Initially, it was really good. The devs are really active, but for the past year or so, Ravencoin devs have kind of been gone, missing out. You haven't heard a single word from them. So the coin in theory is literally slowly starting to die. But is that a true case? I have no idea. Again, I am not a trader. I haven't really been following on too much, but I did try some Googling the other day to see what kind of direction Ravencoin plans to take. And I have not seen anything from their devs for a long, long time. So in theory, to have a coin stay nice and strong, you do need active devs on it. And that's really why currently I do like Raptoreum and stuff, because, they're always constantly trying to add on to exchanges. They're trying to improve the coin, the network, all that stuff. But, once devs start slowly disappearing, you know, there's something kind of going on in the background. Like, is it actually going to go up? So my price theory is it's either going to stay the same or it could potentially go down. I don't really know. I have no idea. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a trader, but in theory, you would think it should go up, but I have no idea. I can't tell you for sure. It's certain. Maybe someone out there, any of you guys out there, you know, big traders, been looking charts, seen something from the Ravencoin devs that can, you know, kind of fill in a blank here, because I'm not really sure what's going to happen with Ravencoin. I really have no idea. If it doesn't pump a couple months after halving, it's lights out. Yes, that Vincent, you're 100% right. If something does not happen within a few months of that, it could most likely be lights out, because people aren't really going to want to mine it, especially when the block rewards are half the block. So that is more hash rate pulling off Ravencoin that's going to be added into, you know, maybe Ergo or something else. So that could just be another coin dropping off the menu when it comes to the Ethereum merge from proof of work to proof of stake. Again, way too early. Everything is circumstantial. No one knows what's going to happen. We just have to wait, watch the market, and see, you know, where we end up, what we do. Thanks for all the not financial advice. My raptoreum is going to the moon. Smash that thumb or no presents for you. Yes, Anonymous Miner, do it. Everyone do what Anonymous Miner said. Smash that thumbs up. What are we at anyway? 93 viewers, 56 thumbs up. Come on, guys, smash that thumbs up. We need more thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, I just got to hit this button right here. Boom, hitting the button. I love that button. That's like the best button, huh? It's almost like you're watching one of the videos, huh? Sweet. All right, yeah, that's a good button. They are building a whole real estate token movement off of Raven. It isn't going anywhere. So much is happening on that platform. A whole real estate movement, token movement off Raven. I seen initially that Ravencoin was supposed to be huge for asset transfers and all sorts of stuff. But Ocean Breeze, are you in Discord? Send me a link to that, because I'm curious. I want to look into that 100%. Because, you know, if something like that is the case, then obviously we could see a price pump. But I just haven't found anything that Ravencoin is actually doing lately. But Big BBT, he has a massive farm mining Ravencoin. So obviously he believes there's something going on there, and I just don't know what it is. So it's probably going to do something. You'd think so. Rig5 said smash that like button. Yes, Rig5 is always saying smash that like button. So be sure to do it, because you don't want him turning red. That guy turns red. I got to turn down his voltages. Then he gets mad. Oh, Rig5, he needs an attitude adjustment. Cameron Samuels, is that USD, Canadian, European? What, 500? I don't know. I wouldn't even pay 500 Canadian for that. So if you're in USD, that's about 700 and some Canadian. If you're in like Europe, that's like almost double our money. So that's like $1,000. So no, that's pretty high for a 1660. Is it even a super or TI? Oh, super. So it's a super. That seems high depending where you are for sure. But even me, I don't think I would. USD, yeah, that's pretty high. I don't think I would go with that. Rig5 is the man. Never talk about Rig5 like that. I should start making some Rig5 merch, huh? Should I make a t-shirt? Rig5 said so or something like that? I don't know. Need some sayings to go along with it. Rig5 something. Someone had a good point a while back of don't disassemble Rig5 or something like that. You know, kind of like the short circuit reference with Johnny 5. That would be kind of a good one too. Maybe. We'll see. There's probably no market for it though, but you never know. Never know. Make a Rig5 t-shirt. I will buy one. Oh, maybe there is a market for it. See? Right there. I gotta find a saying for it. I'll find a saying. I'll try to come up with a Rig5 t-shirt. Rig5 barely alive. That's a good one too. Nice. Yes. I love that one. Rig5 barely alive. Not all of these CPU coins will pump right away, but the things they're building off of them will be very valuable in months and years down the road, not just Raven. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it is a long-term hold. All this stuff, like AVN 100%. They don't even know what direction AVN is going yet. Let's go have a look right now, actually. Take a look at this. Let's have a look right now. AVN, boom. I'm already on small, so we'll just have to go on this. I need a zoom in function now. I don't have that. But like, as you know, like early next year, they're going to start the beginning stages of discussing long-term improvements, beginning stages of discussing long implementations to set AVN apart from others. So this is when we're going to tell, are they going to drop into the NFT department? Are they going to start having other stuff built on them? Are they going to go a DeFi route? We have no idea. But technically, they can do whatever BTC and other things are doing because it's a drop down. It is a fork from Bitcoin because Ravencoin forked Bitcoin, which became Ravencoin, and then Ravencoin Classic forked that, and then now we got Ravencoin Lite, which rebranded to AVN, which is what we're currently at right now as AVN, and it re-implemented stuff that actual Ravencoin Classic disabled, like the asset creation here, which is very, very interesting. So, you know, right now, early spec mining, they may do nothing or they may do something really, really great and amazing. We have no idea. We're at the middle of the scale now. It could go way up, it could go way down, or it could just, you know, stay as is. But who knows? The future is very bright. Things could happen. Things might not happen. It's very, very speculative. So just keep that in mind. But next year, once they start announcing some of that stuff, we can get an idea of what the coin is actually going to do. Same thing with Raptoreum. Next year is the initiation, allegedly, of the smart contract system and everything. So again, we'll see what happens with Raptoreum as well. These two coins could make CPU mining very, very profitable moving into the future. Or, you know, it just may stay as is and hanging out. But still hanging out right now where it is still looking pretty profitable, especially after the merge happens across Ethereum. GPU mining, you know, is going to drop down a lot. So it's going to be very interesting to see how everything does kind of play out later on in a couple years in the crypto space, because things are definitely going to be changing. But we just got to wait to see. We got to wait for everything to happen to see how everything is looking. MTB cans, Canadian stablecoin. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I don't know if I can say that word on air, but you know, I decided to kind of roll it. AVN will be the new RTM and Doge. I don't know if I really want to be compared to Doge. Like, yeah, Doge is kind of here and there, but technically, well, Doge is actually being listed and used to purchase across various websites now. So Doge is actually, thanks to Elon, as we all know, has seen great, you know, potential, which it wasn't supposed to have. And then also it turned into being merge mined along with Litecoin. So that's very interesting too. I still did not look up what coin is supposed to be merge mined with XMR, which is supposed to be coming out soon. So that'll be very interesting when it drops. At least they are not printing crypto like, like US bills. Yeah, for sure. Last week, 125 billion. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Wow, I wish. Max voltage, what's going on? No, you're never long. You're never late. You're never late. Show up whenever you can. We're not really talking about anything. We're just, you know, I was bored. Decided to have a random stream. We're just, you know, talking about whatever. Will we see an AVN HD? Like, what? What are you talking about? HD? Like, high definition AVN coin? Is that what we're talking about? They printed 50% of the GDP. That's insane. That's too much. I'm from Canada, though, so I can't really, you know, say anything else because I think the same thing is going on here. Are we going back to $1,000 1080 Ti? Oh my gosh, that's insane. You know what? What are prices? I'm going to have a look. I haven't looked up, you know, any type of crypto prices lately, so I'm just going to smash I'll try the web read button, see how this looks, and if it doesn't look that good, then I'll try a different one. So let's just look at good old Canadian used market Kijiji. That doesn't look too bad. I could go full screen. We'll have a look. Let's have a look here. I hit the button again. Yes, that's a good button. I love that button. Okay, so let's just look at mining rigs. What are mining rigs selling for these days? I do notice more and more are coming online, but I don't. Oh, that's a bad screen. Okay, I gotta go full screen for this. There we go. Because it does look like, yeah, it's not set up for. Why is it all messed up? Oh well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna use full screen. So earn passive income crypto miner starter kits. Look at this, BTC and SHIB. You gotta be kidding me. Like, seriously, there are people that know nothing about crypto that are be like, oh, I can mine SHIB. I heard someone talking about that. Or BTC with this mining rig. Okay, you know, nice hash, unminable. You guys, I'm pretty sure most of you know about this, but look how some of these guys are advertising these things. BTC or SHIB. Earn passive income. Mining starter kits. That's insane. Please contact. We should read into that one more. That one's kind of funny. So I should do my own segment here. Let's just look up ads to see, you know, how kind of, you know, out to lunch ads we see out there. 6 6 GPU Ethereum mining rig, 5x1070 Ti titaniums, but plus 1x1060, 181 megahash, $5,500. Yeah, okay, we'll get right on that one. An RTX 30 series mining rig, 7,500. What all does it have? $7,500. Let's see what cards he has in this thing. Oh, it said right there, 4 3060 Ti's, 2 3060s. So we got 6 cards here. 6 cards, so a little over $1,000 a card. That's crazy. 250 mega hash on S stable. 250 mega hash for $7,500. Does this guy know you could buy 2 3090s for cheaper than that? You could buy 2 3090s, which is extremely expensive for the mega hash that you get out of them. But you could buy 2 3090s for less than $7,500 and get the same mega hash. So yes, moving on. Next guy. Oh, what else do we got here? Brand new custom built gaming PC. No, we don't want to look at that. 2 times Ethereum mining rigs for sale. We gotta adjust this. It's kind of out to lunch for you guys. So I'm gonna web read. Yeah, I'm moving the wrong one. Oh well, I'm gonna have to stick with this screen. Sorry guys, it's a little small for you guys. What do we got? Only 1 year old. The unit comes with 12 GPUs, 2 power supplies of 1500 watts, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a 300 gigabyte SSD card. Produces 475 mega hash. Please note there are 2 separate rigs. $14,000. $14,000, guys. $14,000. All right. Hope none of you guys are in the live stream and one of these rigs are used. Would you even tell me if I come in here and I like burn your ad? Are you gonna be like, hey, that's mine? Probably not. And I hope not. Anyway, let's just move on. Check this out. 5x GTX 1070, 130 mega hash, $2,950. 6 GPU mining rig, $7,925. What do we got? 1080 Ti's, ASRock H110 Pro BTC, brand new mining rigs, 3060, 75. Oh, look at all that. Looks nice though. Gotta admit, this one looks pretty nice. But is it worth $7,500? And I don't think so. Those are what, $500 a piece, so 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 5, oh, 6,000. That's actually, this one's actually not too bad. $6,000 worth of GPU, 7,500. You know, with the fans, it's you know what, this one might not be too bad of a deal when you break it right down. 3060s, $500 Canadian each, $1,000. Let me do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 worth of GPUs buying at MSRP. You know what? This one actually might not be too bad of a price. I gotta hand it to that guy. He's within a reasonable price here. This guy, I might have to call this guy. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. But you know what? That's actually a reasonable price. I cannot deny that one. That one's pretty good. What do you guys think? Is that a good price? Like, Fudweiser, you're from Canada. What do you think about that? $7,500 for all those? That looks pretty good, doesn't it? He's from Calgary. That's about an hour and a half away. They're 3060. So let's see that with the new latest T-Rex. What's the latest T-Rex getting now? Like 37 mega hash on these bad boys, isn't it? 37 times for sale. Oh, it's $7,500 per rig. Never mind. Cancel that. It's not a good deal whatsoever. That's not a good deal. It's $7,500 each. It's not $7,500 for the whole thing. All right, scratch that all out. See, you got to read the fine print here. We got excited for nothing for a second. So this is 100% a ripoff. But I do want to see what the hash rate is here. So I'm gonna go. So he's saying 215. And there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 12 cards times 12. So that's actually 444 mega hash. So him listing as 215. Yeah, I suppose, because it's 7,500 each. All right, moving on. Whoever you are, you're tricking people. You're tricking people. Don't do that. Read the fine print, guys. Read the fine print. That is not worth it either. I got excited. It was almost worth it for a second. Mining rig, you know, you could call this a mining rig. It looks more like a gaming PC. Single GPU or something in it. 70 mega hash, very clean build, $3,000. This better have like a 5950X in it. What do you got running? What's your CPU? I'm selling one of my mining rigs. It's very clean build. Unlike traditional builds, can be placed anywhere with a plug as long as it runs both on Wi-Fi or through a wire connection. Very stable, 70 megahash, and very cool at 64 degrees. I can help you set it up and show you how it even works if you want. It's a picture of his gaming PC. What CPU does this thing have in it? All right, so yeah, all right, moving on. I'm gonna message that guy later. Say, hey, they're 5950X in that. Maybe I'll think about it. Mining rig, 10 by 1660 supers. Look at that, $1,000 a piece. $10,000 for 10 1660 supers. I want to test the 1660 super. I want one. He's got the little screen in here. This is a nice setup and rig and everything, but I don't think that's worth $10,000. Could be wrong. Maybe it's just me. 10,000. Oh, I just closed it. No. All right. Well, I guess we're done looking at ads for now. Okay. You could get a good A2000 rig with more hash for 7,500. Very, very true. Very, very true. For sure. 100%. All right, tech man. You go drive safe. Everyone be safe when you're driving, doing whatever you got to do. Be careful. Remember, I'm not saying maybe you're not the bad driver, but be careful of other people on the road. Who knows what they've been up to on their way back from wherever they are. Do you guys have ever heard about this motherboard ASRock Q270 Pro BTC? I'm not sure. Let's find out. ASRock, let's look that up. ASRock Q270 Pro BTC. Any pluses or anything in there? No. Sorry. Let's look up this motherboard. This motherboard is, I gotta adjust my screen to that one. Q270 Pro BTC Plus ASRock. All right, let's see what you are. What are you? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 GPUs. So it's like a new version of the H110 Pro by the looks of things. So what is it? Just like upgraded. Obviously, they don't have the connectors so close together, so that's a good thing. This is almost exactly like the H110 Pro BTC2, except it's got the times 16 slot here. They spread out all their times one connector, so you know some people, they've had an issue of them touching. 5, we got a SATA power connector here. Looks like we have the power on and reset, just like the H110. Looks like, what year is this thing made? Is this thing brand new or what? i5, i3 Pentium Celeron processors. Supports 7th and 6th gen Intel. So I'm just assuming it's a newer H110 by the looks of things. And you know, obviously they got everything spread out. So, you know, not too bad of a motherboard, depending what it costs. No idea what this thing costs. Yeah, no, I have not heard about that one. Not bad, pretty sweet. Send them an email. Did you see BBT's tweet on the A5000 getting 232 megahash on Ergo and 109 megahash on F? No, I haven't. That's insane. How much is that card worth? What was the power consumption on it also? So that's like 232 and 109 on F. So that's like 3080 material right there. So the A5000's on par with a 3080. Is that what it's at? Let's look at an A5000. Where do we get an A5000? I want one now. Depending on power price. A5000. Okay. Nice. Okay. 24. Oh, this is like 3090 material right here. 24 gigabyte GDDR6. So it's not even 6X. It's just GDDR6. So that's cooler on the memory. So that's a good thing. Max power consumption, 30 watt TDP. So wow. Nice. Where do we buy these things? How much does it cost? What's that website called again? Lenovo A2000. Yeah, let's go there. Gonna go there. Okay, go there. A5000. Are you in stock here? A5000. You got any? A5000, 24 gigabyte. $3,100. Oh my gosh, and that's States. Oh, this is Canada. That's insane. Okay, yeah, that's way too pricey, guys. Maybe you can find it cheap. That's with $350 off. Like, I could go buy myself a Threadripper for this thing. But oh, you guys can't see the screen. Hold on. There we go. You guys can see the screen better now. I just swapped it over. Look at this. $3,149.99. That's Canadian. So looks like it's in stock. I can add it to the cart. See? Add to cart. Add to cart. You know what? Why not? Oh, 2 limit. Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need, hold on. Can we manually? Oh, we can't put it anymore. Please call our sales team and assistance orders in more than 5. So we can only get 5 at a time. $15,000. Anybody want to chip in? Hey, is everybody out there? You know, super chat. We're raising $15,749 so I can hit the proceed to checkout button. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's insane though. That's pretty crazy. You sure you want to remove this from your cart? Yes, remove it. Gone. See you later. Bye. Oh, that's insane. Just buy 12. Instead I have to contact sales. Maybe I can get a deal if I order 12. Imagine filling an Octominer rig up with one of those. That'd be nice. That would be nice. I wish I could afford that, but I can't. It's about 50 too much. Yeah, it's about 50 bucks too much. You know, maybe if they drop it $50, $25, $50 off, maybe I could hit that button. Oh, that was insane. You want to know wholesale for A5000? What is it? $200 a piece, and they mark it up times 1,000. That's insane. You know, I was not aware they hashed that well, but again, power consumption probably really good. Those workstation style GPUs are very efficient. Again, A2000s seem to be almost twice as efficient as the A4000s. So the A5000, I'm very curious to see the power consumption on that unit. Did you see the price of AVN? Yes, I kind of took a look at, where is it? Oh, no, not that one. This one. Let's make the screen big again. Refresh. Did it go up more? 1135 now. Sitting at 1135. So actually, let me take some numbers here. What did my CPU mine? So 1599 the other day. So I'm just going to times that by 0.001135. So it looks like $1.81 per day currently at this price is what my 3900X currently made. So almost $2 a day, not too bad. A5000 generic PNY Canadian 2900. That's cheaper. Where'd you get that? Jazz B, where's it at? Oh, but still, that's so expensive. I can't afford that. I can't afford that GPU. Can't do it. Just can't. I still have to trade you still have to trade your Ravencoin Lite to AVN? Get on it, but don't mess up. I don't know the full steps because I never did mine Ravencoin Lite. DJ Mines might be able to help you out, so correct me if I'm wrong, but initially take your wallet DAT file from Ravencoin Lite wallet, save it, back it up somewhere, and then download the latest AVN, the AVN wallet, install that, and then copy that wallet file that you saved off your Ravencoin Lite into the AVN wallet, and it should convert your Ravencoin Lite into AVN. Now, I may be wrong, but that's how I kind of understand it based on their Discord steps. I never had Ravencoin Lite, so I couldn't do it myself. So let me know if anyone has done it. That sounds like what you have to do, but I could be wrong. Oh, DJ Mines, he never mined Ravencoin Lite either. So, best bet, go to their Discord. That's pretty much how they wrote it down, from what I gather. But do it at your own risk, obviously. Make sure you have DAT files, both of them backed up. Just save them both so that if anything messes up, you do have everything that you can back up. If you don't, and you know what, double and triple back it up, just so you know. Just be safe. Is AVN as RTM on 3900 today? What? What is AVN versus RTM on 3900 today? Well, I can't really be revealing these numbers because I'm trying to test 6 coins, but I will give you the last 24-hour numbers here. All right, so it looks like Raptoreum is sitting at about 76 cents per day on a 3900X. Well, AVN, like we just looked at, what did I just say it was worth? Almost $2. So obviously AVN is more profitable than Raptoreum currently. Right now, with this price pump. But keep in mind, the hash rate is going up and away. Every hour, I'm seeing it jump up. And actually, between yesterday and today, on a single 3900X, I'm actually down 400 coins than what I mined yesterday. So, you know, that hash rate and difficulty is definitely going up. And by the time I'm actually done this 7-day test, it's probably, I'm not even going to be able to get a bag anymore. It's going to be so high. It's just crazy. You guys are insane. What's going on? Well, you know, that's the thing too. If a whole bunch of people move off Raptoreum onto AVM because it looks more profitable, then yes, RTM profits will start going up as well. But I don't really see that happening right now. I don't know what's going on. Let me check. Let's take a look. Raptoreum, mining pool stats. Go back to full screen here. We're going to go to Ghost Rider, and then we're going to look at AVN as well. AVN mining pool stats. Let's look at that also, because, you know, we're going to look at the Minotaur X because we don't really care about the GPU mining side. We're just going to look at the Minotaur X, which is the CPU mining side. And oh wow, we're already up a little bit already. I think we were at like 52 mega hash this morning. We're up to 60 now on AVN. Yeah, you can see the steady climb here. Oh, my screen's too small. Hold on, let me see if I can change something for you guys. Let's go to this screen. I can move this around. Oh, you guys can kind of see that better. So yeah, look at this. Look at this hash rate increase on this pool. This pool's going up. That 7-day history. Wow, there we go. going up. So yeah, that hash rate. So I'm guessing I'll probably be down another 400 to 500 coins again tomorrow. And then, you know, it's a process. So maybe solo mining, we could be in the nice middle ground where if you're lucky enough to smash out them blocks, it may be a better idea to solar mine. Solar. I wish I had solar. Solo mine. Now let's look at Raptoreum. Everything's crazy all over the place because of the way the Ghost Rider algorithm works. It does look, Flock Pool was at 80% this morning. If you were unaware, it looks like it dropped 5%, but it's still sitting at 75%. That's an insane amount of hash rate. That's insane. That's crazy. I don't know why people are not moving off that pool. Like, this just looks bad. This could literally hurt the coin in general, long term. This could, like, seriously, as an investor moving into this, and they kind of know how the chains work. You know, obviously we know there's smart nodes, but you know, you don't rely everything on its backup security chain. So as the price moves down, you know, it could be attacked too, because someone, you know, with the deep pockets could buy over half the smart nodes and then attack the network. So, you know, having this much hash rate on a single thing, it just looks bad for the network. I wish they would stop, because honestly, Raptoreum might not go anywhere if this stays the way it is. They really need to decentralize this. Flock Pool, you're destroying the main coin that you set up for. So, you know, it's your own issue. Anyway, moving on. Don't know if that'll actually happen, but AVN hash rate is definitely picking up, and it seems like it is a lot more profitable than Raptoreum currently. Where's our price? Did we go up some more? Come on, AVN price. Are you up? Are you up? Are you up? 1109. 1109. Refresh. Refresh again. Refresh again. All right. Looks like it's hanging out there for now. We'll see what happens. Let's get back into, there we go. But yeah, AVN is looking like it. Everyone on Flock. I know everyone is still on Flock Pool. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. You know, someone needs to fix something, because seriously, like, that's literally killing Raptoreum. For real. Like, I really do think it is. It just looks bad. Good. Shift to AVN so I can mine RTM. Yes, Vincent, good call. One day, you know, there'll be a nice balance in there somewhere, and they'll probably be very equal. But it is nice to see, you know, that there's some CPU mineable coins out there that are crazy profitable. Sure, you got to take extra steps if you do decide to sell it, because it's not listed on the bigger exchanges, but you know what? That's okay. I'm all right with that. You know, if it's profitable, it's profitable. So nothing really to argue about. RTM needs more exchanges. Yes, they are working on that. They do have quite a bit. When they first started, remember, they only had 1 or 2 exchanges, just like AVN. So as you grow, as you build up, you know, your own personal accounts and do your with donations and everything, raise money, have funds, fundraisers and whatnot, then they can be listed, because they do use that to get listed on other exchanges. You can't just say, hey, I want to be listed here, and you won't do it. Like, these exchanges, I don't know how it works for the coin, but they do require an X amount of funds or something. And also depending on the trading volume, they also need that, because obviously exchanges get paid through the amount of trades happening. So if a coin really picks up in trade volume, which is how we saw Dogecoin and SHIB there get it listed on so many exchanges so fast, because it peaked and people were trading it like crazy. So the exchanges were like, hey, you know what? We got to add this like now. And, you know, they did that because people were trading it so fast. So we do need this type of stuff to happen across, you know, Avian and Raptoreum and stuff like that. So whenever you can talk about it, you know, just talk about it a little bit, open more eyes up to it, and, you know, it'll just help coins slowly grow. How is Monero Ocean in comparison? Well, I can't give out all these information here because I'm giving you guys all my whole test results. I gotta wait 7 days. I'm trying to do some testing here, and you guys are trying to slowly leech all the information out of me before the video drops. I'm just bugging you. Monero Ocean, it was doing really, really, really good up until this latest price pump. So again, we'll see what happens after a full 7 days. Avian, obviously this price pump came into play here. We'll see what happens as the hash rate increases and our coins mined drops. And it's going to take a full 7 days to see what happens. But Monero Ocean was, you know, doing amazing up until this latest price pump. So I'm just going to leave it right there at that. I just want a sneak peek. I'm mining Monero Ocean currently. Yeah, well, I am. Well, I'm using it with one CPU right now because I need it to test. But eventually, we'll see what happens. I can't really say too much because then it just, you know, gives hints. Phone mining, Ben's 310. Yes, there's phone mining all over the place. Scala is actually, you can mine it on your cell phone. There's a few other coins out there as well that you can mine certain coins on your cell phone. A lot of the big things with cell phone mining is, you know, just like watching ads and stuff too. It's not necessarily mining per se, but it's watching ads, and it is, you know, giving you X amount of a certain crypto or something in return. But there are legit ways you can mine like Scala and stuff by downloading a miner through your cell phone. And there's a couple other coins where you are as well. My son loved the car at MC. He says, thank you. What's going on? You guys are passing cars around. Kill you. Well, you plug it in. Yes, it'll kill your cell phone. The battery may die fairly fast, but it doesn't use too much power. Like, think of it's only a couple watts to charge your phone. You can mine RTM from your phone. Oh, you can mine RTM with your phone now as well? That's crazy. That's kind of cool, actually, you think about it. Not sure what the hash rate is, but that's pretty cool. Virus phone mineable, absolutely not worth it. For the price you pay for these phones, no way. Mr. Green, but when people are mining with their phones, they're not buying brand new phones. Hot Mess Gaming, what's going on? Thank you for the 100. Is that rupees? Is that the rupee? I think that's the rupee. What do you do when error keeps repeating? hiveos, GPU temp, Unreal, X570, 4GB, 511 Celsius. Is that what it's saying? Changing OC and riser didn't work. Did you try changing maybe the PCI Express slot? Did you try the 16 times? Maybe try updating hiveos in general. There's something crazy going on. I haven't ran into that issue myself ever, but it's usually always something basic. So I'd say try upgrading hiveos, try a different PCI Express slot. Yeah, I don't know, a couple things. Do you have 4G decoding on? How many other cards are actually in that rig as well with it, or is it by itself? It's cool. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, people are actually buying the used phones on eBay for like 20 bucks, 15 bucks. Lots of 20 phones for 100 bucks. Like, they're not getting the top of the line brand new phones. They're buying like years old used phones for this mining purpose. So keep that in mind when thinking, oh, prices are super expensive to, you know, to mine with the new phones. Yes, they are if you're doing it with the brand new phones, but those aren't the phones that people are using when it comes to, like, you know, getting a whole bunch and a little phone farm deal going kind of thing. Mining room filled with cell phones. I've seen a few photos. There's a few mining rooms full of cell phones. I've seen some of those Amazon racks, all 3 racks loaded right up full of phones, like 20 phones per rack. It's crazy. Absolutely. I had that issue. It was power supply, but it could be a riser. It's more hardware issue than anything. Tom K, did you hear that? Hot Mess Gaming. He said that it could be a power supply issue. Potentially. It's crazy. Phone farms. Most buy Helios P60 phones. Have to look that up. Fundamental. You need one of this 100 port USB 3 stations to manage that many phones. Yeah, you need an insane amount of that, and you know, a decent plug. Like, you imagine, like, I gotta install a bigger breaker for my cell phone farm. I'm running my cell phones off 240 volt. Oh, that'd be awesome. How viable is it to mine RTM on a phone? I have no idea. Absolutely none. I didn't even know you could mine it on a phone up until you guys were mentioning that. So I couldn't tell you. But, you know, it's very what do you get? 20 hashes? 30 hashes? 50 maybe? 100? I don't really know. Like, how much L3 cache is in a phone? Technically, it's like 2 megabytes per thread. And I don't. Now we got to start looking into phone specs. How much L3 cache does that phone have? Is Ryzen releasing a cell phone? Imagine that, the 3900X, 64 megabyte L3 cache, 16 core, 32 thread cell phone. Might get a little warm. Might get a little warm. Those expansion ports were going for crazy prices when Chia popped. Yeah, crazy. Oh, speaking of Chia popping, because Parallel Miner does have that breakout board for Chia hard drives now, I actually got an email today from Parallel Miner, and they had an idea to make breakout boards for CPU mining. So they want to get on a Zoom call and stuff, and I got to contact them, talk to them, and, you know, kind of go over some ideas and stuff. But it sounds like trying to, you know, get a breakout board specifically made for CPU mining. So if you're aware, like the ZSX and stuff like that, I believe I do have some of them links in the description. So be sure to check those out if you haven't. Links are in description. But yeah, they're going to be working on getting a specific board made for. We'll see how it works and what their ideas is, because I'm not really sure yet. But I would like to try to have, you know, a potential breakout board that's designed for your 24 pin and everything, obviously, but for up to like 6 CPU mining rigs off a single breakout board. So it'll be pretty insane. We'll see what happens when that all comes into the case, but very interesting. So I'll let you guys know once I talk to them and figure out what they're actually talking about. But I just thought that'd be interesting. I'd bring that up to you guys. If NVIDIA releases a cell phone, it would be LHR for RTM and AVN. Yeah, NVIDIA cell phone, LHR. That'd be crazy. Oh no, is the breakout board the mark of death for CPUs now too? What? Is the breakout board mark of death? What do you mean? What do you mean? Vincent, Gallo, what are you talking about? What do you mean the mark of death for CPUs? I'm not sure what you mean. How would that work? Like a huge motherboard? Paul Soto, you talking about the breakout board? So, what do you know? A breakout board is the board that attaches to the server power supply, and it's got all like your 6-pin connectors and everything to run all your GPUs. And then, you know, the ZSX, it's got the 24 pin that comes out to the 24 pin for a motherboard, so you can run that in the CPU power off it. So initially it'd probably be a decent sized breakout board, but, you know, could have up to 6 24 pins and, you know, 6 8 pins and everything for the CPUs to run 6 separate power cables. Now the only issue is probably cord length and stuff, because you probably want at least, you know, potentially 3 feet, and then maybe you want variable length. So there's a lot of other stuff to talk about in there, but, you know, kind of stuff like that. Yeah, it's to power everything. So instead of using the ATX power supply with 24 pin and your 8 pin and everything, it's to power literally made directly with the 24 pins and everything for like up to 6 motherboards to run off a single server power supply. So it's gonna be very interesting. I gotta have a talk with them probably sometime today. I said I'd be available today, and then I decided to live stream and stuff. So maybe tomorrow, but then Christmas is coming up. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We'll see what happens, but, you know, it does sound like trying to get some ideas together to get a specific made breakout board for CPU miners to fit multiple CPUs onto a server power supply. Very interesting. Now they're releasing. They killed Chia when the HD BreakOut board came out. Now they're releasing a BreakOut for CPUs. Is it a battle? Oh, I think Chia probably killed itself from the get-go. Like, I don't know. It was kind of crazy. There's been a few hard drive mining coins came out earlier. Again, remember, Chia started really, really high. It was initially estimated to like the coin to release at like $20 or something. So everyone has been mining it thinking it was only gonna be $20. But then all of a sudden farming Chia, then the price actually dropped to like $2,000. That's insane. And then obviously it just crashed right from there, and it's never got up ever since. So who knows? Like, that's another thing. What if in a year or two now Chia goes to 2,000, 5,000 again? We have no idea. This stuff is crazy. We have no idea what crypto is going to do in the future. By the way, love from India, man. I know a lot of people in mining community in India, and everyone follows you. DJ Mines, man, thanks for your hard work. There you go. Thank you for DJ Mines. He's giving you a big shout out too. Much appreciated. If you guys aren't aware, DJ Mines does have a YouTube channel. He is mining AVN 100% solo mining, and sounds like he's doing pretty good at it too. I have not attempted solo mining myself yet. Everyone follows you. Everyone follows me. Are you sure about that? I don't know. I don't know about everybody. Get more people. Talk to more people in your country. Say, follow Rabid now. Well, maybe not that stern, but you can. But thank you very much, Hot Mess Gaming. Much appreciated. 100% for the 100 rupees. Chiagate. What's Chiagate? What's going on? Yeah, but my buddy hit a solo Chia block when it was 600 a coin. He instantly sold them. Yeah, I bet. Everyone that had a block or something. I'm still mining Chia on my one rig I have in Windows over at my farm area there. It's a 3900X. It's farming Chia. It's also mining Raven coin on a GPU, and it's also CPU mining. And it is on par. Like this, I'm not losing any hash rate on any of them. So I'm doing all three on the same rig in Windows, so it's doing not too bad. But I am noticing, like, it's slow. I only have like 14 terabytes. I think I've been mining it ever since Chia first initially kind of dropped. And I only have like 0.2 Chia, maybe 0.2. I might be 0.3 now. I haven't checked it forever, but yeah, not very much at all. And I think if it moves to solo, it says something like 48 years to possibly hit a block or something crazy. 48 years. Oh man. I put 0 hard drives on Chia. I might be very wrong for doing that. I have no idea. It's way too early. It's very slow, and you needed a lot of hard drives to get into that. I don't even know what happened. Our hard drive price is still high. I know initially they were dirt cheap, and then Chia came out and hard drives are selling out everywhere, and prices went up and away, and then now all of a sudden I think they're coming back down. You don't really hear about Chia too much anywhere. At least I haven't. Maybe you guys have been. JMKL for EVGA version 2 or 3 for others. Hard from model number. Okay, yeah. Anyway, so any questions or anything out there? What's going on? What do we got for viewers? I haven't even been paying attention. All right, we got 78 viewers, 78 likes, so it looks like we're on par. I'll let you guys, relax with the like button, but some of you guys are probably new. So if you are, smash that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. And yeah, all that good stuff. I got to keep hammering that little button there because it's fun. You can buy them cheaper on Amazon right now. Buy what? What can you get on Amazon? What can we get on Amazon? What are we buying on Amazon? Let's take a look at Amazon. Amazon. We'll go to this account. All right, moving over. Boom. Full screen. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna look at some CPUs because why not? What are the prices looking for these? One left in stock. 700. Oh my gosh. $784 for a 3900X. Are you serious? $784. There's a newer model of this. Look at this. A 5900X, $600. A 3900X, $784. You guys can't really see that. How about this screen here? Can you guys see it now? A little better? Yeah, a little better now. But look at that. $784 and then $599. Only 2 left in stock for a 5900X. That's insane. What about the 3950X? Let's have a look at that. Because why not? Let's get a good laugh here. Oh, out of stock. So what's that mean? Yeah, you can't even get a 3950X on Amazon. Not in Canada on Amazon anyway. 3 left in stock, $900 for a 3950X. All right. All right. Sounds good. Okay, let's try. Let's try a 3990X. 3990X. Oh, it went up in price. Oh, that's a 3995. That's a 3995 now. But still, $7,300. They don't even have the 39 or the 3990 anymore. Did I put 90? Yeah. 3970. What are you looking like? 3970. Don't even have any. Cannot order them. Oh my gosh. What's going on? Where's all the CPUs going? Guys, what happened to all the CPUs? Where'd all... Did you guys buy them all? Who took all the CPUs? Canada Computers had 5,900 for 600. I'll pay 500, no higher. 5,900 for 600. Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, 500. 500, no higher for the 5,900. That's what I was getting the 3,900s for before, 450 to 500. But yeah, 6,000 series should be dropping soon. So the 5,000 series should be coming down in price, in theory. Again, maybe they'll pick back up. I'm really curious. I wonder how those 6,000 series will do, especially with that, you know, that stacked cache, and you know, are they going to add the 15% more on the 6,000 series? Or is that going to be moving up to 7,000? 600 for a 5,900X in 2019. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good in 2019. That's like back when it first came out. Sweet. 5,900X, 500 euros. That's like $1,000 here. That is extremely expensive. Oh, Gen 4 Ryzen is coming soon to answer Intel. Oh, I don't even talk about Intel. Intel doesn't have an answer. Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta take this call. 1 second, my phone's ringing. All right, sorry guys, I'm back. The little one and the wife are on the way home. They'll be here in about 10 minutes. I gotta help carry stuff in. So let's do a quick wrap up here, see what's going on, and then I guess we will have to end this live stream. I will live stream again tomorrow. I'm probably gonna live stream again on Saturday as well as Sunday like we usually do, even though it is Christmas. So do we have any last minute questions here before we do wrap this up? CPU is a luxury good in EU. Is it luxury? What about GPUs? Are they luxury? To be honest, everything now is, yes, everything right now is very expensive because it's also coming on the Christmas time. So, you know, everyone's trying to get whatever they can. Then you got scalpers trying to sell everything they can. So maybe if we get lucky after this holiday season, maybe things will slowly drop in price, but I doubt it. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Any experience with FPGA, or did they keep you out? Impossible not. I have never tried any FPGAs. I'm actually kind of curious about them. I would like to try one sometime. They're pretty expensive. Crypto Macau, if you're unaware, he's a YouTuber and he deals with FPGAs fairly often. He has a few, but myself, no, I have never dealt with an FPGA, but I am quite curious to see how they actually perform. It is like, you know, another thing out there, another learning curve, but they look like a lot of fun. It's almost like a programmable GPU. So kind of cool. You can add like RAM to it. You can get rid of RAM, add certain things, take things off. So it's kind of cool. Interesting. Nice little concept. See how they roll, but very, very interesting. Notice drops in used prices for a 3700X CPU and RX 580, 8 gigabytes. Nice. That's good. How are you spending the holiday, my friend? Close with family? I'm just, just the home people. Not really, with everything that's going around in the world right now. We're not really doing any type of gathering, so it's just going to be the family at home. Bicycle ASICs are also FPGA, but Bicycle is lazy at reprogramming. Crazy. Alrighty guys, so I do gonna have to wrap this up now, so I much appreciate it to everyone that did show up. Be sure, if you are new to the channel or anything, or watch this later, hit that subscribe button as well as bell notification, hit that like button as well. I will see you guys tomorrow, and Rabid out.